Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Moon Readings. This is Lizzie the Lightworker here. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, I wish that you would so you can stick around and see all the cool and interesting inventive readings that I'm working on. Everything is done here with love and light and peace and kindness, and we keep it positive here, okay? So if you're joining me for the first time, that's my pitch. I hope you'll stick around. And if you are returning back to me, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be working on a Pisces female and an Aries male twin flames. This is a viewer request video that I'm fulfilling and reviewing, okay? So if you would like to see any more twin flame pairings, please just comment in and let me know. We are in Pisces season. I'm going to be working a lot on Pisces, but I'm open to doing any types of readings, okay? I also do twin separation videos, so if you're in a separation period, comment twin flame separation, astrology signs, and I would be glad to oblige you. Okay, so let's get right into this reading here for Pisces and Aries, okay? So what we do is we get some information about our Pisces couple of cards, what's going on with them, same thing with our Aries, and then we come in the middle, see how they come together, some things that maybe they're working on or need to be working on, and you know, the energy maybe that they're in, and sort of like what's going on, okay? So first we start with our Pisces. Now our Pisces, I don't know. We're going to get a couple of cards out here, okay? I'm feeling like our Pisces is very old-fashioned, structured woman. I feel like she has a perfect idea of the perfect type of man that she's wanting in her life. Like, she wants a structured man, but she wants passion. I don't know if she's dealing with somebody a bit older than herself, okay? But these two cards are Aries, and we are talking about an Aries, unbelievably enough, okay? So the way she's feeling about him, he has some really good points and he has some sort of rougher points, okay? He's passionate. He is positive. I feel like he's very driven with whatever he's doing in his career. He's structured. I feel like, you know, he's very fair. He's very balanced, responsible, dependable. I feel like he is her rock. Absolutely. Okay. She is enamored by this type of man. This is exactly what she wants. This is exactly what she feels fulfills her, okay? But she's having some issues dealing with sort of his personality traits, I'm going to say here, okay? She may feel like when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. Or it was good. When it was good, it was great. When it was bad, it was bad. And, you know, she may have had to do a lot of shifting of her own thoughts, of her own energy, of her own, you know, personal wants and needs, okay? Also, sometimes when this card pops up, I feel like there could have been another person that she was juggling back and forth with, okay? And when I see two cards like this, I'm not sure if she was dealing with another male in a similar energy as he, okay? Now we're going to get our Aries and we're going to see what's going on there. So our Aries is more in this energy of the King of Cups, okay? Where he is kind, compassionate, sort of diplomatic. I'm going to say he's pretty sensitive, pretty in touch with his emotions, but I feel like he dwells on the past a lot. All right, so I don't know if this is him thinking about her, thinking about the way they were. I'm really feeling like he's the older person here, and he's definitely in sort of dwelling on the past mode with this card, okay? He's thinking about the past. He's thinking about the way it used to be, how they complemented each other, sort of, thinking about old memories, old times. I feel like he could even be like listening to songs that remind him of her, okay? He's definitely dwelling on this a bit here, okay? When this relationship, I feel like they may be in a separation period, only because I see finalization here with this, and this is like letting go. I feel like if they're in a separation period, this totally destroyed him, okay? I feel like he is definitely feeling completely defeated from this. He's having a hard time moving on, but it's definitely an ending here. I feel like he may have had different plans for this relationship. They did not go the way he wanted them to go. I do feel like she may have been juggling lots of different things. It could have been another guy. I'm just throwing it out there. Or it could have been stuff with her money and her finances, and she can never get just right with that, if that makes any sense. Like trying to make it be better and, almost be in an energy where you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're sort of waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it's sort of unstable. It's like unstable. It's like rocky waters, okay? So I don't know if that was a bigger problem for them, but what I'm seeing with his energy is, yes, he has that kinder, gentler sort of nature that a King of Cups would have, okay? But yes, definitely dwelling on the past, okay? I feel like he's living in the past. I don't know if he had past issues with himself that he had to deal with or get over, and he's working on himself, because I feel like that very strongly. He might be working on issues from the past or from his childhood, okay? It might be something very difficult that he has to overcome here. That's what I feel like is going on with him a bit. Now, let's see how they come together. Okay, ups and downs. I feel like this is definitely some destiny here, okay? So if the question is, are these two really twin flames? I'm going to say yes, because this is a destiny card and coming together, okay? So I feel like they're in a cycle here, all right? And it's sort of, an up and down thing with them. I think that it could have been like this all along. When it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was bad, okay? The energies are quite different here. We have a water sign and a fire sign. Sometimes that's a case of opposites attracting, but usually water and fire signs have a lot of work to do in their relationships to sort of understand each other and be on the same page with each other and sort of learn each other's buttons and not to push each other's buttons, okay? Or else, water can drown out the fire and the passion, and fire could heat up the water too much and sort of boil it over, and then it's a mess. But yeah, I feel like lots of ups and downs, lots of different twists and turns, but sometimes I see this as a turn for the better. So like I said, I don't know, they're separated, there's a reason, and I think that they're possibly working on some individual things, which is all part of twin flame separations. Okay, yeah, definitely some movement here, okay? I'm feeling like they are definitely apart. I don't know if they are not only physically apart, but I feel like mentally they're both in different places, okay? They're thinking about each other, but they're both in different places, okay? I get a sense here of a moving on energy, okay? Not easy at all, okay? They have not even cleared up any of the things they needed to move on. Like they're going with baggage, okay? But they're moving on. They are in a position where they need to go. They need to sort of figure things out and straighten things out in their life. And they don't even know how or where, but they're in this energy that anything is better than here and anything is better than staying stuck, if that makes any sense. Yeah, they're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to be happier. All right. So what I'm feeling like here is this is our Aries male is more in this energy that is moving on. Okay. Because we're getting this completion here. This to me is the end of a cycle, the end of an era. Very, very painful. Feeling completely defeated. This was very hurtful, very painful. Okay. But yeah, I get this sense that the advice to them too is yes, to move on and work on themselves here, okay? They have to be happy with themselves. That's the main theme here, okay? Being happy with yourself in a good place, in a good energy, in a good job, let's just say. Sort of having everything you need to have to bring to the table and being happy with yourself and loving yourself. That is so important here. That's what I'm feeling. That's the goal here. That's the goal. That's the drive here, is for them to do this self-love thing, obtainment. There's things that they need to do to obtain things for themselves personally in their own personal lives. Okay. Things they haven't yet explored, things they haven't yet seen, experiences that they need to have, maybe in the working environments, love relationships. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. Working on self, working on happiness, self-happiness, okay? And that's going to bring you to a better place where you're more fulfilled and able to have something to bring to the table. If this union comes back together, this is a positive card for that, okay? Okay, and open to offers. Now, what I'm seeing this is, I feel like this will come back. This, if they're separated, they're definitely going to come back together, okay? Even if they're together, I just feel like there's things that need to be completed personally on each side. They need to complete things, personal separate journeys, I'm feeling like. Not that you can't stay together on a personal separate journey, but I feel like it's necessary to go your own ways and figure things out and do what you have to do. To be whole, to come back into a relationship. And that's where we get this card here, is the ultimate obtainment, that you've done your things, you've obtained your goals, you've made yourself happy, okay? And you can come back with more to offer and more peaceful. And then accepting offers, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. I feel like these personal journeys need to happen. Self-healing needs to happen, okay? Personality differences need to be worked out. I feel like there's some exploration that they need to do into the world. They need to have more experiences. I'm feeling more personal experiences alone on separate paths, okay? And to come back with more to offer, more to give, more to be happy about, more to want to share with each other, and having that obtainment of goals, okay? And then there will be offers. I feel like this is a peace offering, okay? So if they were fighting about anything, or they feel like they've wronged each other in some way, or she feels like she wronged him in some way, and he felt really defeated and bad over it, I feel like he's given himself another chance, and I feel like she needs to really like let this go a bit and work on herself and getting herself more balanced and more stable. And whatever this has to do with, money, people, jobs, other relationships, okay? She has to sort of clear things up. I feel like it could work, okay? This could work. I feel like they could come back together when they're equally balanced and equally strong, and they each have something to bring to the table, and they've worked out their own personal karmas and their own debts that they have, maybe with other people or themselves or whatever they have to do. Personal experiences and, you know, like whatever, jobs. Like I'm saying, sometimes you got to go through the mill with stuff, if that makes any sense. You got to have these experiences because they toughen you up and they make you stronger and they raise your awareness and they raise your vibration psychically. When you go through your own dark times and your own troubles and you do it alone, it's for a reason. When you have to do these things alone, it's for a reason, because if you did them together, you wouldn't last. There would be too much animosity, too much aggression, too much wanting to be alone, or not syncing up the right way. Twin flames need to have that syncing up of energies. And if one is the lower twin and one is the higher twin, it has to be worked out before they can come back together. But I feel like that will happen, okay? I'm thinking it could be even like a year from now, okay? I'm not doing a predictive. I don't like to do predictive readings, but I'm just sensing that it could be up to a year from now, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think. And if you'd like to see any more twin flame pairings, please let me know. Also, check out my life path number videos, which I'm super excited about. And I'm getting lots of cool, positive responses with that. So yeah, check those out and stay tuned. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I love to see that. And please subscribe if you have not, because I promise you, I have so much more to offer. And I'm so excited about what's to come for the future of Rainbow Moon. Thank you guys. Love you all. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker. See you on the next reading. Love and light.